Hey guys, it's Kara from iStampin.com. Thanks for joining me on another one of my Stampin' Up 3D Wednesdays. I have to apologize for getting this video up a day late. I had a project all done, recorded, edited, and everything, and it was just a mess. That video was just such a mess, and so I decided that, you know what, I'm just going to scrap that project and I'm going to create something new. So I came up with this post-it note holder. There we go. Third time's the charm. And this is a project that I made when I first started my YouTube channel and blog back in 2014. So I thought this would be fun to revisit. Y'all may not go that far back in my YouTube channel, or you may not have subscribed to me and may have missed this project. So I wanted to make this, and I'm using some brand new products that came out in our brand new catalog, so I can finally show it to you on camera. This is the catalog. It went live yesterday, June 1st. Today's June 2nd. And it's just a really nice catalog. If you haven't gotten your copy yet and would like a copy, I'll link below on how to get a copy from me if you don't currently have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. If you are working with a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator currently, I do encourage you to contact he or she and to get a catalog from that person. Also, I want to announce the winner of the May Mystery Hostess giveaway. Congratulations to Cassie. You were our big winner for the month of May, so have fun shopping. And thank you to everyone who participated. Y'all have made these Mystery Hostess giveaways extremely successful. Now, I will not be having a June Mystery Hostess giveaway. The reason being is that I have 3 in-color bundle specials going on all through the month of June. And there's 3 different packages for 3 different price points, and they all are the in-colors. They all, each package, that's what it's all about, is all the in-colors, the accessories, everything like that. So you can find the in-colors on page 169. Right here. These are the new in colors. And for every package, for each package, there's free items that are going to go along with that package. So everybody's going to get something free from me. You do want to make sure that you use the accompanying host code, and I will link all this information in the description box, as well as this will be on the blog post to accompany this project. So you can find out all about that over there. All right, so let's get started. What I'm going to be using today is our Sweet Sugar Plum cardstock, and I've already got that cut. So you are going to start off with a piece of cardstock that measures 6 3/4 by 3 1/4. And what you're going to do is get out your Simply Scored tool, and we are going to score it at 3 1/4 on each side. So this is the way I do it. So I'm going to score here at 3 1/4. Then I'm going to flip it over and then score it again at 3 1/4. And that's all the scoring that we're going to do. So that's going to give us the little ridge to be able to put our post-it note in the holder. Okay, so before we go on, we're going to do some embossing. And here you can see that I used our large polka dot embossing folder. So the way that I like to do this is I'm going to do it upside down. So here is the, I'm going to have this be the front of the holder. And so I'm just lining it up with this circle right here. And then I'm going to run this through the Big Shot. So once it's embossed, then you're just going to fold it over on the score lines. And then just take your bone folder and give that a good crease. And so next what we're going to do is to put our post-it note in. Okay, so what I've done is, this is 1 full post-it note. So I go in and I just divide that, and then I'm going to use our tear and tape adhesive to secure this to the back of the note holder. And I like to put the adhesive in 3 different places on the back of the Post-it note, just to really make sure it's secure. So I like to use these in my purse. These are really cute gifts. If you haven't seen these before, these make such really just adorable gifts. You know, you could give these out to, you know, friends. These can be party favors, you know, anything like that. Teacher gifts. I know some kids are still in school, so these really make good. But just, you know, great just to have around the house, you know, like I said, in your purse. And so what I did is I just lined up the top of the holder to the other score line, and there you go. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is do our stamping. I am using the Grateful Bunch stamp set. We're going to use this little butterfly image. And I just have a scrap of Very Vanilla, and I am going to ink this up in Peekaboo Peach. This is one of our new end colors. And what I want to do is just cut this in down to a 1x1 square. We don't have our square punches anymore. Ideally, that would be what I would love to do, but I'm just going to trim this around so it's a 1x1 square. I've got that cut. Now, what I want to do here is I'm going to trim off a 1 1/4 inch square. So again, I'm just going to take my trimmer and just cut that down. Okay, so we've got that. Now we're going to use our brand new square scallops, and I am using the second to the smallest size, and I'm going to cut that out in one of the Designer Series papers from the Playful Palette Designer Series paper stack. So this is one of the free items that you can earn when you purchased the first or second bundle, in color bundle packages that I've got going on for the month of June. For the first bundle, you get this, and then the Playful Palette Designer Series washi tape as your freebie. In package 2, you'll get this, and then our brand new glassine envelopes. So this is just super cute. So I'm going to go ahead and run that through my Big Shot and get that square. Okay, so there we go. So it's going to look like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this up on a dimensional, the butterfly, and that's just going to go right there in the middle of the Emerald Envy. I don't think I said that color. Emerald Envy cardstock, that's another one of our new end colors. And then I'm just going to use Snail to attach this to the Designer Series paper. And again, I'm just going to make sure that's centered. Okay, and then I am using, I went ahead and used our brand new sweet sugar plum. I haven't gotten these names down yet. Here we go. Here it is. Yes, sweet sugar plum. I'll get those in a minute. And I'm just going to cut off a piece. And we're just going to tie just a simple knot around the front. Just for a little bit of tone on tone. And I love this ruched ribbon. It is so nice. It ties bows really nicely. And it's just a great ribbon. And also, before, I want to show y'all the goodie bags that I've created for my Stampin' Club. So if you haven't heard about the Stampin' Club, that is a monthly hostess club, and you are able to be the hostess once during your 6-month rotation. So you're in a virtual club with 5 other people, so 6 people total. And I'm going to get this eventually. I cut it a little bit short. Come on. And so each month you have a host code, and you just have to spend at least $25 before tax and shipping. And like I said, once during that 6-month period, you are the hostess. So you earn all the Stampin' rewards and can spend it on whatever product of your choice. And all of my members get goodie bags, and they are the goodie bags are all Stampin' Up! Product valued up to $25. So I've been working on my goodie bags for the next round. So it's still not too late. If I can get enough people, we can get one started this month. If not, I'm taking names to start for the month of July. And so there you go. What I did, I should have been telling you, I just used dimensionals again, and I put it on the top and the bottom so that it straddles the ribbon. But just how cute is that? Just a really simple little fun Post-it note holder that you can get 3 of these out of a regular 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock. So that's a great way to maximize your supplies. So let me show you all the goodie bag real quick. So here it is. So you've got some doilies, a couple of things of twine, this little journal book, some in-color clothespins, and then pattern paper. So everybody will get one of these if you join my Stampin' Club, and I'll link that information below as well. So it's a great way to earn product or purchase product on an economical way, and then earn Stampin' rewards, which is always great, hostess dollars. All right, guys, if you liked today's video, give it a thumbs up. Again, I apologize for being a day late. Oh my gosh, y'all just don't know all the... If anything could have gone wrong yesterday and today, it did. So I apologize again for that. And I hope that y'all have subscribed to my YouTube channel, have shared it with your friends and family. You know, share it on Facebook, things like that. I would love to get new customers. And then also head on over to my blog, which is istampin.com, and make sure that you are a subscriber to my exclusive newsletter. So each Friday I send out a newsletter to all of my subscribers with exclusive content, and that's the only way that you can get it. All right, guys, have a fabulous day again, and I'll see you tomorrow for Stampin' 101. Bye.